Hi, welcome to Free Spirit and welcome to the Angel Gemstone Reading. This is for March. So we're going to get messages first from the angels, the archangels, and then the masters, mystics, and saints. So I'm going to be using 3 decks. And first we're going to use the angel gemstones and check in and see which gemstones, which crystals basically are resonating with us and get messages from the angels for March. So lots going on in March, so let's see what the angels have to say. These decks were pulling at me tonight, so I know there are messages in here. Let's see. And I'll pull out as many cards that want to come out. I'm not going to just limit it to the usual 3. I'm just going to leave it open to Spirit. Whatever messages want to come out for the angels, archangels, masters, mystics, and saints from March. Because I know a lot is going on. So let's see, what are the messages for March? This is from your angels. Angel gemstones, what are the messages for March? However many cards are relevant. Oh, wow. Okay, we already got one. Let's see what we got so far. We got appetite, beautiful appetite. And it says, are you feeling agitated? Is there something you find hard to swallow? Are you having digestive difficulties? Pay attention to what you are thinking or talking about while you eat. Wholesome foods, thoughts, and conversation can make things easier to process and accept. When they're saying pay attention to what you're thinking or talking about and eat more wholesome food, the thoughts you're thinking, conversation. We've been getting a lot about well being. Like, what are we digesting? And this could come in many forms, but pay attention because it came out in the overall weekly spirit reading for this week that you could be more sensitive to the elements. So pay attention and stay positive. Positive thoughts, positive foods, positive, that kind of thing. And the angel here is literally the angel of digestion. And this means anything that you're swallowing, anything you're taking in, beyond just eating, drinking, but, anything that you're thinking, what you're putting in your mind, what you're putting in your soul, what you're putting in around you. And it says, my appetite is balanced and healthy, and my digestive system is functioning normally. I am at ease with my physical body. I am comfortable in my surroundings. The people and situations in my life nourish me. And that's the key. You want to be around people and situations that nourish you. Angel of digestion, they want us to release the toxicity. There was a call to have more divine self-care. You're more sensitive. So be careful of what you're drinking, what you're eating, what you're digesting, what you're allowing around you. So that's really been coming through, and we got the well-being card for this week. So angel of digestion is coming through. Like, be careful of what you're actually digesting and allowing around you at this time. You could be more sensitive, feel more. Oh, look at this, blue lace agate, blue lace agate. How beautiful! Do you feel like you keep missing opportunities? Do you wish to recognize opportunities when they knock? Have faith that divine timing is at play in your life. Believe that you are always in the right place at the right time with the right people. Yeah, if you have any doubts, there is divine timing at work. You're at the right place, the right time. We got to underscore that. We have to believe that because sometimes we feel like we're off, and they want you to know that you are always in the right place at the right time with the right people. And you can't make this up. It's angel of divine timing. Favorable opportunities present themselves to me in many ways. I recognize these opportunities and follow through on their promise. I always seem to be in the right place at the right time. I enjoy the benefits of divine timing. So the angels are saying there's divine timing at work, and we're at one with this divine timing. And for you to feel at one with this divine timing and feel at peace with that, you're at the right place at the right time. So we might be feeling, putting more on ourselves. Just to remember that in March, you're at the right place at the right time. Divine timing is with you. You're in sync with divine timing. And we're getting, I can't even pronounce some of these crystals. Lepidolite, it's so pretty. Have you been feeling depressed? Do you have mood swings? It is time to restore well being. Look, well being was coming out in our overall weekly spirit reading, and it was about really taking care of yourself and keeping your spirits raised and not letting your environment and the things. Look, we live in a really chaotic world right now. We're all getting plummeted with constant news of the day, not to mention our own private lives. But it can swing you in every direction. And it's all about restoring well being. A joyful outlook on life can be yours. Take the necessary steps to shift your focus from that which troubles you to that which brings you joy. And let me tell you, the quantum energy reading for March was all about choosing action and joy. And again, there is a call here to consistently choose joy. And sometimes it could be harder than other times, especially when we're plummeted for negativity, toxicity, things going on. It's like constant, and they want you to maintain a joyful outlook on life, and it can be yours. Take the necessary steps to shift your focus from that which troubles you to that which brings you joy. Over and over again, make that choice. And we have the you can't make this up, it's the angel of well-being. Listen, we really got the well-being card in the overall spirit reading for this week, and the angels are coming through again with this, that as much as you're accomplishing in your life, we are to take divine care of ourselves and our well-being, like body, mind, and spirit, body, mind, and soul, all that means, and getting rid of what we're digesting. And I think it's beyond food and drink, but even like the news that we're digesting, energy from other people. Know that you're in sync, you're in divine timing, and it's again with the well-being. So there's something here really coming through about well-being, taking care of yourself. I consistently maintain a balanced and joyful outlook on life. I am so grateful for an inner sense of well being. I easily center my attention on the people, places, and things that bring me happiness. And that's where we have to keep shifting our focus to. Being careful of what we're digesting, taking divine care of ourselves. We're in divine timing here. We're in the right place at the right time. Lots of favorable opportunities are coming in. They want us to take care of our well being and really shower ourselves consistently with that. Take really good care of your well being. I know it's like, I know personally, I'm like wiped out, especially working so hard. In fact, I'm doing this video on a Monday. I already thought it was Wednesday or Thursday. That's how jam packed our days can be and how wiping it is. But it's like they are stressing to constantly come back to being more balanced, do things that uplift your spirit, focus on something else. Like I'm doing this reading, you do something else to pull yourself up and go focus on something that's more uplifting and really take care of your well being. It's really important. I have chills when I said that because that's coming out for the second time, and it came out in the overall weekly spirit reading for this week. And it was unusual that I did also because I usually did the reading a different way, and more stuff came out about well being. Like we're manifesting a lot, we're working really hard, but at the same time, we have to balance it and keep in mind our well being. It's really important. Let's see if we can get some more angel messages. I feel like there are more. So let's see. I'll let the angels come through with more messages. Yep. Oh, how beautiful. Rose quartz. How gorgeous. Rose quartz has been showing up lately in so many places. There's such a call for rose quartz and divine self care and compassion for yourself and all this. And are you ready for a new relationship? Do you wish to improve a relationship you're in? Begin by romancing yourself. You are worthy of a deep, fulfilling relationship. Love yourself as you wish to be loved. Cultivate your friendships and be open to romance. Look, there's been a lot of heart healing, and we're coming into such great self love and self care that it's shifting all our relationships. So be on the lookout. If you're looking for love, it's the work you've done internally that's opening yourself back up. If you're already with someone, it could take you to new levels. You're cleared out, they're cleared out. It's been like a divine healing. And it's within you individually, and them individually, and then you together. It's really amazing. And here we have Angel of Loving Relationships. And this came out in the overall weekly spirit reading too. And it says, I love myself. I enjoy my own company. I am grateful for my friends and other people of importance to me, and I enjoy spending time with them. My heart is open. I encourage romance in my life. That's where we're coming back from. We're coming back to, you know, and we're taking really good care of ourselves. It's this angel of well being, and we're careful of what we allow. Angel of digestion. We're much more careful of what we're digesting in all forms. We believe and trust and have peace with divine timing. We're really coming into well-being for ourselves, and it's this angel of loving relationships that's catapulting everything to new levels here because we have deep compassion and love for ourselves. We've healed a lot of wounds. We're coming together with other people, taking it to new levels. The next one is apophyllite. Do you wish to gain a better understanding of a situation? I love this crystal. It's time to meditate, sit in silence, open your consciousness, listen for your soul's truth. Excuse me, open your consciousness, listen for your soul's truth, and embrace it without judgment. This is what's happened. Mental clarity and self acceptance are gifts of a regular meditation practice. Listen, we've been totally cleared out, heart, mind. Our mind has been cleared out, our hearts have been cleared out, and there's such huge self acceptance. And we're opening ourselves up to new levels of consciousness. We're listening for our soul's truth and we're embracing it. We're embracing ourselves without judgment. And when you come from this clarity for yourself, that's what you're offering as gifts to new loving relationships. And that's what they're offering back to you because we've been cleared out and we're really connecting divinely. And we provide this divine self care and love to ourselves. And that's what we're bringing to our relationships. It's delicious. Okay. Angel of meditation, I am blessed with great mental clarity. I clear my mind effortlessly and intimately know and trust my inner truth. That's where I keep saying everybody who's on my channel is like you're a divine high priestess and you have such great mental clarity and you trust what you're getting. Like they kept on saying like months ago, all our clairvoyant, claircognizant, all our clairs, CLAIR, are getting more clear. That's what we're using to connect. And it helps us clear out. It helps to trust what we're getting and we're following that. And I'm blessed with great mental clarity. I clear my mind effortlessly and intimately know and trust my inner truth. I accept myself without judgment. I meditate regularly with great ease and enjoy being insightful. And even if you don't do the meditations that, when you hear meditations like a formal meditation, listen, you can meditate when you're in the shower. You can meditate when you're on a bike. You can meditate when you're on a treadmill. You can meditate when you're running. You could meditate when you're about to go to sleep. It's just the restful space that you give when you're not actively thinking and you welcome in your intuition, your higher self, divine spirit guides, or anything like that. So I never do a formal meditation. I'm just sharing that with you because I know a lot of people talk about meditation, but even when I get direct spirit messages, I'm not meditating. Um, that I've never done that, like just sit and do like a formal meditation. That's not how it comes to me. So I just wanted to share that. So however, you accept yourself without judgment, you tune in regularly with great ease, and then you enjoy being insightful. And we have the added angel of meditation. So I feel like that's our high priestess power that's coming through, and we got that in March anyway. You're very much in sync with your divine. That's where you get your clarity, you get your guidance, and it's helped you. It helps you maintain a well being. It helps you be at peace with divine timing. It helps you recognize being in tune with what you're digesting, what you need to let go of. And then we'll look at what we're offering to loving relationships in all forms, whether it's your lovers or friends or family and anything. It's bringing it all to more intimate, beautiful levels. This is the work we did within ourselves. And the angels are kind of just saying, underscoring the work that we're doing and to continue doing that. Let's see if we can get any more angel messages. I feel like there are. Yes, clear quartz. Clear quartz. I love clear quartz. Are you trying to gain clarity? Do things seem hazy and dark right now? Is your path unclear or uncertain? Go within to see the positive in all circumstances. Focus on the matter at hand. Maintain loving thoughts surrounding your current life situation. There's a definite call here to clear yourself out and keep putting, going within for and shifting your focus to create more positive thoughts. Uplift yourself along the way. Angel of clarity. And it says, I see my life situation clearly and from a greater perspective. I am focused in all that I do. I am lovingly conscious in every action I take, and I proceed with a greater understanding of what is required of me. There's been great clarity coming in here. When we go within for the guidance, we're totally getting cleared out. I always said like 2020 is going to be like 2020 vision, and we have gotten clarity. This has been cleared out. Angel of clarity is with us so that we can see farther, see more clearly, a higher perspective. So, just going on these angel messages, this is angel of clarities coming through here. You're going within for guidance. Loving relationships are going to new levels. We're taking care of ourselves, overall well-being much better. We know and trust divine timing, and we're more careful of what we're digesting. I feel like there's one more for March, one of the angel messages that want to come through for us. Angel of digestion, angel of divine timing, angel of well-being, angel of loving relationships, angel of meditation and clarity. Oh, and the last one here, Amber. Yes. I knew they had a lot more messages this time. Amber, are you allowing someone or something to drain your energy? Listen, we got a lot of call in the overall weekly spirit reading. We're working so hard with other people, and also we're surrounded by so much that the angels are really coming through. Remember, angel of digestion and angel of well-being. It's like really being careful of not letting people drain your energy. And are you allowing someone or something to drain your energy? Establish boundaries. Surround yourself in a protective shield to deflect negative energy. Tap into the ancient wisdom within to transform your life. So there's a call here. The angels are saying to establish boundaries. And you can imagine yourself, surrounded in a protective shield to deflect negative energy. I'll also suggest literally, you don't have to call people back right away, email them back right away. You can establish real effective boundaries. You can say no. You can give yourself time away from someone. You don't have to say yes to everyone. And it's that's going to help you with this digestion of not immediately digesting everything that's coming in. There is a real call for this, actually, because everybody's swarmed with so much that we do have to self-protect. And it's very easy to not even realize how much you're digesting. And so they're really saying establish boundaries, surround yourself in a protective shield, and other methods that you use to establish boundaries. And tap into the ancient wisdom within to transform your life. Angel of boundaries. I have the courage to set boundaries with love and grace. I am protected from negative energy. I am connected with powerful ancient wisdom that keeps me safe and provides me with the know-how to make positive changes. And that's what's trumping the angel of boundaries. You tune in for that. You realize what you're digesting. You take care of your well-being. You're getting more clear. You're having these boundaries. And for the ones that you want to take it further or open yourself up to loving relationships, it's here for you. But it's also knowing when to have boundaries with some people. That's what's really coming through, because there's this overall sense of well-being that keeps coming up and up and up for March, because I think a lot is being demanded of us, whether we have to physically get things done. They're calling for our attention, for our mind, for our energy, and for our overall well-being. We have to be careful of what we're digesting, especially with the news today, everything that's going on, and then everything in our personal lives. It's bombardment. And so well-being, digestion, tune in to get mental clarity. And again, explanation point, angel of clarity. They want you to know that you see your life situation clearly from a greater perspective. This came out in another reading as well, to stay in your power, see everything from a higher perspective. We're at one with divine timing, and just keep your boundaries. And these angel of loving relationships, you love yourself, you enjoy your own company, and this acceptance that your heart is open again or more because of all the healing we've done and cleansing we've done, and same with other people. So you're meeting in a different level, And so this is really beautiful. So let's get Archangel messages now. Archangel messages for March. As we maintain our boundaries, we have consideration for ourselves. You know, there's something about great self-care. It's like you're this is the epitome of having self-care, divine self-care and self-love for yourself. Because when you do have a real sense of well-being. What does that take? You do care what you're digesting. You do care to have the proper boundaries and not let people, go pull you in a million different ways and drain you, and you go within for the clarity. We have clarity in two cards, meditation, tuning in and getting clarity. You're in divine timing, and beautiful loving relationships are here for you. This is really gorgeous. So let's get some archangel messages for March. What are the archangel messages for March? To top this off, what are the archangel messages now? Tapping into the gemstones, archangel gemstones. What are the messages for March? Oh, they're getting specific. I just love that. I feel like we're really taking divine care of ourselves. Boundaries is a hard thing to get. That was like one of the last things that I finally started really understanding the importance of. It takes a long time to learn that, because you want to be a giver and a good person and blah, blah, all those stories until ad nauseum. But it's so important to have proper boundaries. So the archangel message is tree agate. Are you a tree hugger or activist? Take the time to sit beneath a tree and connect with the qualities of its firmly planted roots, its ability to flex and bend in a storm, and its amazing power of growth. Remember your roots, yet also always remember how much you can grow to reach great heights. Um, a separate spirit message that kept coming through was that what we're doing is we're really grounding ourselves. Like, we're planting such deep roots in a foundation, um, so that we can manifest things in our life that will take a greater expansion. Like how you have to get more grounded. Like, it's all this work of real defined self-love, self-care, boundaries, the thing of really grounding yourself deep, so like the world, say things that hit you on a scale from 1 to 10, it now affects you on a 3. You bend. We've done such work on ourselves. We're stronger. Our strength, our roots run deep. And it's from that foundation that we're this tree. Like, our lives, what we're growing is just expanding like a huge tree with many branches and leaves. And here it is again. Take the time to think about a tree with the roots down in the ground, its ability to flex and bend in a storm, and its amazing power of growth. Remember your roots, yet always remember how much you can grow to reach great heights. This is what they're encouraging now. Archangel Thuriel, the earth is my mother. I am one with all that is. I am connected with the sacred energy of the trees, plants, shrubs, vines, and smaller vegetation. I embrace the sunshine as well as the rain. I am in balance with all of life. It's a tremendous balance. Remember, we're here with divine timing, and we have great balance. We're like at one with nature. What also came through with the overall spirit reading for this week was all about we're the medicine woman. That's working all the elements. We're one with nature. We also got even go with nature, get in the divine flow of nature. We're in that flow. We're one with Mother Earth. So this is beautiful. And stay connected to that. Ooh, I have plants and flowers everywhere you look in my place, and it's also very grounding and relaxing too if you can physically actually get around plants and trees, and it instantly puts you at peace and in balance. Here we have lapis lazuli. How beautiful is this? Are you listening to your inner guidance? See, we got inner guidance again. Angel of meditation, angel of clarity. There's a time to really listen to your inner guidance. Let go of the extra stress in your life. Listen, it was no mistake that we're getting bombarded. It's really coming through here as I sit here for this reading. So no matter if we're bombarded at work and we have work projects, but then also we get home and we're bombarded by the news all day long, or, other personal things in our life, there really is a call here to go within to your inner guidance. Look at this stone, let it all go. Let go of the extra stress in your life. Release obstacles that cause frustration. Align with the angels and allow divine orchestration to light your path, to bring you to the right place at the right time. Remember, we had divine timing back here. Flow and allow your inner guidance to show you the way. Listen to that still small voice within in order to find the answers you seek. They're saying to find peace and find your answers and go within for your inner guidance. It's Archangel Michael. I am focused. I see, sense, feel, and know the truth. I follow my intuition. It is easy for me to meditate. My entourage of angels orchestrates my life. I love that. Listen, if for no other reason, this little segment is like what I'm drinking in from this whole reading. I follow my intuition. It is easy for me to meditate, to go within. My entourage of angels orchestrates my life. What peace is that, right? I receive messages all the time and follow my internal guidance system. Wisdom is innate within me. Yes, it is. That's our balance and our wisdom. This is what's creating that like grounded deep roots, like the foundation of what we're grounded in. So what it can't rock us as much. I don't know how else to put it into terms, but it's this. It's this, first of all, divine love and self-care and well-being that we finally have for ourselves, where we're so rooted in the spiritual. Here are roots down in the ground that everyday storms can't uproot us as much. We have more faith, we have more trust, we have more love for ourselves, more love for others. We're like rooted. What's coming through, I almost don't have words for, but if you feel it, I mean, that's what it is. And here we have balance and we have this wisdom that we know we're, oh boy, it's just beautiful. Clear quartz, right? Another kind of clear quartz. Back there we had a clear quartz also. Clear quartz, what is it that you don't understand? Are you missing the point? It is time to gain clarity. Look, we got angel of clarity and it's going to rest right on the clarity. They're really saying about this clarity, we're going to be getting clarity. It is time to gain clarity and have a clearer picture of what is truly going on with you and around you. Decide that you want to see the bigger picture. Get focused and stay focused. Meditation and contemplation will help you see the greater perspective from varying points of view. They're wanting us, it's coming through over and over in every reading and spirit message. They want us to go within. We have the answers. And they want you to tune into divine guidance. They want you to have a bigger picture. They want you to be clear, to always know that you have you're in with flow with divine timing. They want you to take care of yourself, this overall well-being. Be careful what you're surrounding yourself with. You want to uplift your thoughts. You want to clear your thoughts, uplift your thoughts. You want to see the big picture view. You want to open up the lens and see farther and clearer. And you have all the answers. And things should start to get more clear. You'll get clear guidance. You'll have a clear answer. You'll clearly see the way. Look at how shiny this is. It's like a light. You're going to see the light almost. It's time to get clarity and have a clearer picture of what is truly going on with you, around you, in your life. Decide what you want to see, what the bigger picture. Get focused, stay focused. We kept getting the Eight of Pentacles. It's time to get to work on your own life, your own business, your own self, and to stay focused and do the work. And meditation and contemplation will help you now to see the greater perspective from varying points of view. They're going to give you great insight and a great view. Again, Archangel Michael is coming through. Oh my God, I didn't even know he was repeated. This is special. Archangel Michael 2 times? I didn't even know that it doubles like that. Archangel Michael, oh my gosh. I am a clear channel of love, light, and well-being. Listen, this is what they're saying. For you to say, you who's watching, I am a clear channel of love, light, and well-being. So whenever you don't feel like a clear channel, I have goosebumps because well-being, we literally got well-being, angel of well-being, right? We got the clarity. They want you to get the clarity. They want you to be careful what you're digesting, okay? Then, I mean, this is all just, they're just they're literally underlying every card underneath here, summing it up in this sentence. I'm a clear channel of love, light, and well-being. When you don't feel that, that's when you go within. That's when you go within to get the clarity to go and get a higher perspective, see the bigger perspective, and to get your balance and to go within. Because you want to be always a clear channel of love, light, and well-being. All is well in my life. I have great mental clarity, balanced emotions, and financial abundance. All of my heart's desires are realized now. The way is always evident and effortless. Okay? This is all the, like, we did all the work back here to keep in mind that you take care of what you're digesting, you take care of your well-being, you tune in for guidance, you're getting higher clarity all the time, lifting your thoughts higher, going within for the answers. And this is what they're saying is pretty much like the result, because all is well in my life. I have great mental clarity, balanced emotions, and financial abundance. All of my heart's desires are realized now. The way is always evident and effortless. And why it's effortless? We're always in divine timing. We're rooted in this faith and this trust. We go within for all the answers. We have divine clarity. We have connection with our divine guidance. We know when we need boundaries, when we're digesting too much from other people who are toxic or negative. We know to go within. We know to bring our thoughts and everything to positive new levels. And so we have balance, wisdom, and here you're a clear channel. It's like the end. You're a clear channel of love, light, and well-being, and all is well in your life. And you have mental clarity, you're balanced, you have financial abundance, because we turned all the focus onto, we had the proper boundaries. So we're focusing more on what we can, they said, focus, focus, focus. You focus on what you need to do. You get the boundaries to tune out the toxic. You have the boundaries. You continually lift your thoughts. You go within for clarity. And they're saying you're successful, basically. You're going to be a clear channel of love, light, like illumination, clarity, peace, balance, because of these efforts. This is gorgeous. Okay, there's a lot coming out here. Let's get, if there's any more archangel messages, I'll just check, and then we'll go to the mystics, masters, mystics, and saints. But this is just bathing me, because it's almost like guidance on how to survive. Especially when we're bombarded all the time with so much. We're not alone, in trying to do this. Ruby, do you need to add a little pizzazz to your life? Have you been feeling tired lately? Yes, people drain you. Do you need to add a little pizzazz to your life? Have you been feeling tired lately? It is time to take steps to improve, you can't make this up, your endurance and overall health. Get your energy centers recharged and renew your passion for living a vibrant life. Yeah, I mean, March was all about action and joy and going for it. So Archangel Ariel, which is like in the physical, basically. Vital life force flows vibrantly through me. I am strong and healthy. I am grateful for my energetic passion for life. I am self-motivated to be productive. I am abundant. I am safe. This is what they want us to do, this work, so that we're not drained, that we have the proper boundaries, so we use our energy and come vitally, like this vital, vibrant energy of flowing, to do the things we want to do and accomplish and have an overall sense of well-being. And this was like the ingredients of how to do that. And that's where they want us to come forth. We're strong, we're healthy, we have an energetic passion for life, we're self-motivated to be productive, we're abundant, and we're safe. And why? Because we have all the support. And they're really supporting us with this. This is beautiful. Let's go to the mystics, masters, and saints. Oh, wow, that came in quick. Copper. Oh, look at that. Are you available to receive a download of insight in your life? Listen, I just posted a direct spirit message about downloads, and that downloads were literally gifts for you to receive. And now we're literally getting this in a card. Are you available to receive a download of insight in your life? Are you open to create and embrace magical manifestations? Clear your channel to allow wisdom to flow through you. Have confidence in your ability to tap into universal knowledge, wisdom, and abundance. You are a conduit for miracles Believe in yourself. Okay? This is amazing. This is amazing. I am a conduit for goodness, prosperity, and love. Clarity and focus are mine. Again, with the clarity. This is why underneath these, this was the ingredients, the steps on how to stay clear. It's clarity and focus. We have to work on clarity and focus in March because you are a conduit for goodness, prosperity, and love. Remain clear and focus. Okay, because everything here, the angel and archangels, were supporting literally. If I had to interpret these like 12 cards underneath here, it was really all focusing about clarity and focus. So, again, I am a conduit for goodness, prosperity, and love. Clarity and focus are mine. I am open to receiving inspiration, wealth, and good health. Yep, that's what they want to give us. I am opening, this is what they want you to receive. I am open to receiving inspiration, wealth, and good health. Immeasurable power flows through me and benefits the world around me. I am a miracle worker. That's how they want you to go forth. That's the masters from the masters. Okay? And that's why the angels and the archangels were giving us all the ingredients to claim that, to have that. Wow, this is really amazing. You're a conduit for goodness, prosperity, and love. Clarity and focus are mine. I am open to receiving inspiration, wealth, and good health. Immeasurable power flows through me and benefits the world around me. I am a miracle worker. That's what they want you to say. That's what they want you to believe. Go forth like that. And underneath was all the ingredients of how to retain that through the march, how to retain that walking the earth with the bombardment that we have. You go within, you have the right boundaries, you go within for the clarity, you get the bigger picture, you're concerned with your own well-being, you care about yourself as much as you care about other people because you have to be there for yourself to protect yourself with boundaries, being careful what you're digesting. You're at peace with divine timing. You go within with the answers for clarity, for a bigger picture. You're a clear channel. They want you to be a clear channel. They want clarity and focus because you have work to do in the physical. And you're a conduit for goodness, prosperity, and love. You're helping yourself and the world around you. This is gorgeous. Oh my God, so much is coming out right now right after I said all that. Okay, in the order. Oh, how beautiful. Chrysanthemum stone. I've never even seen this card before. Chrysanthemum stone. Are you ready to overcome suffering? Oh my gosh. Are you ready to overcome suffering? Do you have enough, again with the clarity, do you have enough clarity to find the source of your misery? To overcome sorrow, call upon the part of you that recognizes the many blessings in your life. Discover happiness and peace within and live a charmed, enlightened life. Help others attain freedom from suffering as well. And listen, this is going to be a beautiful message. I effortlessly tap into universal wisdom. I have extraordinarily good fortune in all aspects of my life, especially in my interpersonal relationships. I am divinely connected to all life. I am at peace with myself and the world around me. It's this great peace. That's why they're giving us the ingredients of how to stay in this peaceful place despite what goes on in the world around us. We have to be anchored and rooted in that. I don't know how else to say it. Oh my God, can we get any more quartz in this reading? Channeling quartz now? Now we're getting channeling quartz. This is the third quartz, and now we got the channeling quartz. Look at the light on this. Do you often feel inspired? Are you using your inner guidance to follow your own sacred path? You are an instrument and a channel of knowledge and wisdom. Use this wisdom as you travel forward in your daily life to create, write, and be or do anything you want. Your potential is unlimited. I have chills because if you're on my channel and you're watching my spirit readings and spirit messages, it comes through over and over again that you guys all have profound gifts. Your divine channel, you have a divine expression. You're supposed to give it. Remember in the last reading, we got the moonlighting card. However you do it, however you share it with the world, however it is, do it. Do it, do it, do it. Because they are saying that you are an instrument and a channel of knowledge and wisdom. and use this wisdom as you travel forward in your daily life to create, write, and be and do anything you want. Your potential is unlimited. Your potential is divine. If you're listening to this message, it's almost like the divine works through you and it wants expression in the physical. Like they kept on saying to me over and over again, you're grounding higher love in the things that you're doing. So, you know, they're backing you. They want you to clearly do all this. You help yourself, you help others in your daily life, whoever you come in contact with, however you express yourself, whether it's creative writing, be and do anything you want. Your potential is unlimited. You're channeling divine inspiration through what you're doing. St. Christopher, I am divinely inspired. I use the information that is delivered into my consciousness for the good of all. Okay, if you saw my overall abundance reading for March, it said that we were aligned with the greater good for all. It was a picture of a woman wrapped her arms around another person, and they were facing this huge light. And it was talking about being aligned for the greater good for all is one of the qualities for abundance in March. And here it says, I am divinely inspired. I use the information that is delivered into my consciousness for the good of all. I take positive action using the wisdom of those who have walked this path before me. I am a channel of love, light, and well being. And this is why they wanted me to do this reading. I have goosebumps because you who are listening, you are a channel of love, light, and well-being. And that is why all these cards came out. Angel of well-being. You want clarity. You want protection. You want all of this. And they're helping you to withstand the weather, quote unquote, weather of the earth in March or any time with this backup and know-how so that you can remain a channel of love, light, and well-being as you go forth. Yes, that is for you. Okay? So you are a channel of love, light, and well-being, and to go forward like that. And back here, they're giving us how to remain that way as we go forward. Should I get one more? I feel like there's just one more. Oh, gosh. This is a long one. Hold on a second. But this is gorgeous. We have such divine backing. It's really beautiful. They want us to remain clear and positive and balanced. Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. All right, you can't make this up. Are you ready for this? Are you in touch with your creative intelligence? Are you willing to look at life with a fresh perspective? They want us to let go of the old, I'm telling you, and look at the world and yourself and the view in a much bigger, fresher perspective. Use the symbols of geometry to help create pathways for developing the mental body. Take one step at a time, knowing that the answers will be revealed to you as you work systematically and methodically. And we have, I realize my fullest potential spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and physically. I see the patterns in my life and follow the course toward higher knowledge. I approach life creatively by thinking outside the norm. A rainbow of light and positive energy expands my consciousness, and that is the shift. I kept saying we're going through, I posted about quantum shifts are happening faster, quicker right now. We're all evolving, we're all ascending. And this is basically saying we're starting to realize our fuller potential. We're getting a greater, grander view, a clearer picture, a bigger picture of everything. We're seeing the patterns in our life. We can change the patterns in our life, release old thinking and patterns. We're all following these up to a higher knowledge and wisdom. We're opening up to that. A rainbow of light and positive energy expands my consciousness. The divine is coming in and expanding our consciousness. That's why we're all, ooh, gosh, this flew out as well. Oh my gosh, blue calcite. I think this might be the last one. Are you ready for this? Are you ready to be liberated? Do you realize the value of your success in your work and achievements? Allow room in your life for the development of inner peace. Use peaceful energy to bring about enlightened activity, serenity, personal power, and transformation from anger. Use this peaceful energy. I'm saying it again. When they were talking about being rooted in that word, deeply rooted, and that's why we can grow higher, it's grounded in a peaceful energy. That's what we're rooted in. That's what they're giving me. Use peace. We're rooted in peace. That's what they want me to say. You're rooted in peace as we go through this crazy in the physical. Use peaceful energy to bring about enlightened activity, serenity, personal power, and transformation from anger. That's it. Are you ready to be liberated? Do you realize the value of your success in your work and achievements? Allow room in your life for the development of inner peace. Use this peaceful energy to bring about enlightened activity, serenity, personal power, and transformation. This is gorgeous. And we have I speak with loving kindness. I am liberated and confident. Love vibrates through the sounds that come through me. I effortlessly align with inner peace. Yeah. I allow love, calm, and tolerance to integrate into my consciousness. And that's why we go forward like that. That is a divine channel, and you're rooted in this inner peace. And you allow the love and the calm and the tolerance to integrate into your consciousness. This, and underneath here, we're all how to retain that in our physical world. That's what they're trying to get us to hold on to. It's a battle. It is work. It is work. I don't know what else to say, but it is work. And they know it's work. But we're so much better at it. We've gotten so much stronger about it. We're so much more rooted in this peace. And we have so many, I always said we have spiritual tools in our toolbox. And they're just giving us more spiritual tools of how you have your boundaries. You take care of your well being. You go inside for inner guidance. You make sure you have clarity. You have focus. You're a divine channel. However you're expressing yourself in your daily life, you're a divine channel. I don't know what else to say. Should we get one more? Like there is one more. I know this is crazy long, but yeah, you can't make this up. Rhodonite. Do you seek the divine in all your daily interactions? That's where they want us to come from. You're a divine channel and walking on the physical. Do you seek the divine in all your daily interactions? Are you in the process of healing after a loss? Allow your loved one to travel the sacred journey. Know that in many ways they are always with you. Recognize the divine feminine within you. Be assured that the truth is revealed in the end. But this is Mary Magdalene. And let me tell you, I integrate spirituality into my everyday life. And this is what they want us to do. They want us to have one foot in the spiritual, one in the physical. And as you go, you make sure you're a clear divine channel. You integrate spirituality into your everyday life. I have a connection with the divine. I allow my body, mind, and spirit the time and space to heal following loss. If you are listening and you're suffering from loss, you take care of your well-being overall. I bless those who have completed their time here and are now on a new journey. We let go of who is no longer with us. We come into our divine feminine power, and we are in constant communication with the divine in our everyday. And they're telling us to write, Labradorite. Do you often feel inspired to write? Listen, they're asking you to express yourself, going back to your divine channel. And they're saying, do you often feel inspired to write? Are you a channel for messages from the divine? Take time to clear your consciousness to discern the truth. Set your intention to gain clarity and allow inspiration to flow through you. Trust that the information and wisdom you transcribe will help you and those around you. Just like when I post those spirit messages, when you get messages, write them down. If you get messages from your spirit guides, write them down. However you get divine inspiration or thoughts, write them down. I always say capture it in some way. And they're also telling you to express yourself, your divine inspiration. And here it says, great ideas come to me all the time. I find the perfect words when speaking or writing. People listen to me. The written word comes to me and through me with ease. I have the ability to be a heavenly scribe. This is gorgeous. They're saying you're a divine channel and you're going to get divine inspiration. And whether you get divine literal spirit messages or inspiration, you write them down. You're transcribing the divine. You're a channel of the divine. And that's why they're telling you to get more clear. They're telling you to have boundaries. They're telling you to take care of your well-being. That to believe in divine timing, you're always at the right place, the right time, even in your daily interactions. This is a really, I mean, if you're listening to this message, like, Rob, I mean, for the work that you're doing is pretty amazing. Okay, here we go. The last one. Pranite. I think that's how you pronounce it. Are you ready to transform your life and create happiness? Are you ready again to release the suffering and ignorance? Determine the root of suffering and observe rigid thought patterns. We're letting go all of that and embrace again with the inner peace and mindfulness and practice honesty and compassion. As you release the old and worn out perspectives on life, you open yourself up to great happiness. And this is the transformation that's happening. This is the great abundance that's coming because we did the work. I don't know what else to say about that. Otherwise, I'll just repeat myself 100 times, Dalai Lama. I recognize the impermanence of all life and release the associated suffering. I am open and receptive to all that is good. They kept saying, start getting ready to receive. Remember in all those spirit messages, the abundance readings, they were like, be open to receive. Spirit was saying, like, we did a lot of excavating to get rid of blocks, that we blocked things. We had a lot of things within ourselves that blocked receiving. And if you think of what that is personal to you, you will realize that's correct. But Spirit is always pointing that out. You are now open and receptive to all that is good. And remember, the more you get, the more you give. Like, be open. All you givers out there, it comes out all the time. Spirit always wants me to say, it's easier to say to a giver, don't worry, if you got more, you would only give more. So it's okay to get, okay? They want you to retrain yourself. I am open and receptive to all that is good. It is normal for me to experience great happiness in my life. Yes, they want this to be the norm. We've had a rough road. This takes a lot just to breathe in, you know? Because I'm telling you, if you watch my videos and my messages, we've had a really rough up to this time. Okay? So I'm open and receptive to all that is good. It is normal for me to experience great happiness in my life. I choose to embody peace and compassion. I am liberated. That's the story. That's our story. Have a fabulous March. Take care. Bye bye.